On numbers 19 and 20, the directions are still just finding each measure, just like on 17 and 18. Again, make sure you're paying attention to your symbols. Both of these are asking for angle measures. So the measure of angle JML, vertex is M. M is not necessarily the center. I'm the one that drew that point right there to show where the vertex is, and so that is not a center. So M and T on these are not the center. We're not naming the circle using that point, and we don't see a defined point there given to us. So the rule is when the vertex is inside the circle and it's not the center, then to find the angle measure, you're going to find half of the sum of the two arcs formed by that angle. So these two chords intersect to form the angle that we're trying to find. And so when you look at those two chords, the arcs that are inside those chords are JL and NK are the two arcs. So to find either one of these angles, because they're vertical angles, so they're going to be congruent, to find them you're going to find half the sum of these two arcs. So half of 70 plus 52. 70 plus 52 is 122, so when we take half of that, it's 61 degrees. So the measure of angle JML is 61 degrees. On number 20, it's asking for the measure of angle STR, which is this angle right here. Again, we're looking at this chord and this secant intersecting at a point inside the circle. That's not the center. So again, the rule is half the sum of the two arcs. So the two arcs that form this angle, here's one of them, and then on the opposite side is this arc right here. So we want half of 107 plus 99. 107 plus 99 is 206, and a half of 206 is 103. So the measure of angle STR is 103 degrees. One thing that you might be asked for is one of the other angles. For instance, on number 20, if it asked for the measure of angle STQ, you would still have to find one of these angles using this same process. So if this angle is 103, we know this angle over here is also 103. So if I wanted the measure of angle STQ this time, remember it makes a linear pair with both of these angles. So to find this angle, we would have to subtract 103 from 180 and get 77. So this angle is 77 degrees and this angle is 77 degrees. So be careful about which of the angles you're being asked to find.